部活か。
Yeah.
わかんないよ、太一の考え。僕にわかるのはこのアンテナとモービル用機材の決戦だけだ。
Oh, I'm wearing socks. I'm wearing 2 pairs of socks on each foot. And 1 on each hand, too, just to be ultra safe. Why would it be wet?
おはようございます。
Can you go to the room and get some new gloves?
いきなり使われる私。
I assume this is about the trying to put together the liar's bar. Yeah, that all depends on Shin. I generally have my hours open whenever he's streaming, so he just needs to figure out when he wants to do it. Shit, depending on which day he does it, I can always try and make time for it. Yes, he said it multiple times, but we keep saying the same thing. This is the issue. We say the same thing over and over again, right? I say I'm up for it. You say you're up for it. Shin says he's up for it. And then we say, great. we need, you know, just name the date. And then Shin says, well, it depends on my sleep schedule. I swear, if we were in the same country, I would roll up on his house with a burlap sack and then beat him with another burlap sack full of oranges until he picked a day. Off stream is fine too. I don't care. On stream, off stream, whatever. Actually, what I was thinking would be kind of fun is, I don't know how easy or how hard this would be, but wouldn't it be kind of neat to do a, maybe raise the stakes on the next one, and okay, so do it on stream, but make it a community day. Now, we don't have to do this, but this is just kind of an idea that I was thinking. That way, if anybody in Shin's community has Liar Bar, that gives them a chance to jump in. So whoever dies, they step out for that round, and then they can either enter the line again, or take a little bit of logistic juggling. But have an order set up so that if you die, you step out for that round. Or first to die. I mean, if everyone dies, well, everyone except for one person theoretically should die. Something like that, right? I don't know. It might take a little bit of work. We could always just keep it simple. Either or. The ID gaming weekend of ours that went barely anywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Well, life do be like that. Especially us old folks. Can you rub my shoulders?
はいもみもみ
Oh.
あまり凝ってませんね
I'm just in a bit of a mood. We've got a good watch-along combo weekend going for a while there. Well, it always comes down to scheduling. I think it'd probably be easier for Shin, since he's the bigger channel of the two, to get something going on. Of course, that would all come down to him. At least we watched They Shall Not Grow Old and a couple other good ones. And Last Man on Earth, that was funny. That was a good movie. I mean, it was goofy as hell, but it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Vincent Price is a good actor, and he's got a great voice, even if that movie was scuffed as all hell. What do you mean, Masato? Where else would you be rubbing? I do not consent. Just because.
来ました
Yes, a lonely man and his dog doing sussy things. Oh no, it's Kiri. Give me a morning kiss.
そんなこと強要したらダメです
It looked light, but it was a pretty heavy hit.
軍手取ってきました寝てる
KO. Misato wins.
人を使っておいて自分は寝ているズボンおろしの刑に処します
D pants penalty?
ずるずるちょっと山野辺さんパンツも降りてますよ
Apparently this game is banned in Germany. I don't know why. Actually, I can guess why. European nations. Unless at some point they actually reference the the World War II German thing. Actually, it's probably the violence, blood. We're not allowed to say people die. Don't you know, in Germany, there's no violence. The German people have never heard of violence or bloodshed or death or dismemberment or anything like that, because anytime that happens, it turns out that those people are robots. That's actually probably what it is. That or sexually suggestive content. Damn it, Mickey. At least leave the underwear on.
ちょっとちょっと
Speaking of molesting. Well, 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 if this are the consequences of my own actions, Misato. If you hadn't knocked me out, I wouldn't be unconscious right now. And Miki wouldn't be pulling off my pants and underwear.
だってもう女がここまで来たら収まりがつかないですよ。
Oh my god. I don't know if I like where this is going.
このまま貫くしかありませんです。言ってることペケ君っぽいですよ。師匠と弟子っすから。
Quick, Misato, slap her too.
キリチンキリチン、ほらほらなんか見えてるよ。見たくないってば。それ、それ。うわー、出た。ポロンってなんか出た。
What the fuck, Mickey? Why are you... Oh, right. Hey, oh my god, I will call you again and Baron too if you want to join that or Untitled. Later. Later. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, I mean, might be cool to try and get some more people in, but we can't. Offline is fine too, or whatever else. It's a fun game. I kind of would like to take advantage of it a little bit, just as a content creator. I'd like to take advantage of it a little bit before it falls off of the popularity charts. Maybe use it as a chance to get some more people in, interacting, you know, community stuff. You gotta seize the iron while it's hot. What's the matter, ladies? What is wrong with you girls?
来ないでください。近寄らないで。いやー、気持ち悪い。
What? Rejected. They rejected me. I've been rejected once again. It's my fate to always have people think I'm a creep. Damn it! I fucked up and gave chase. I felt like crying. Is having white hair really that weird?
全然そんなこと責めてないです。はあ、来ちゃダメ。
Am I that hideous?
揺れてる。揺れてるよ。
My heart is wobbling in pain.
やだやだやだやだやだ。
You hate me that much? It's one thing to dislike someone for their personality, but to hate someone because of their looks is so low! Skags! Check it out, Carrie. I can almost reach you.
キリチンが凌辱される。言ってはダメ。でもキリチンがもう助からないわ。
What the fuck?
さくらさんの犠牲を無駄にしないためにも逃げましょう。キリチン、ごめん。君のこと忘れない。ちょっと嘘でしょ。先輩、ミキ、人でなし。
Get red, Carrie.
触るな。痴漢。
What in the world? Oh, over there. I see. It was because I didn't have pants on. I can't figure out why I didn't have pants on. Me. When did you get here?
今だよ。ほら、こんなところだろ。
How long have you been watching me?
とりあえずこれどうする？
Are you going to ignore me? Good job. Put it over there and assemble it.
使われる。いいように使われる。あとは何がいりそう？
You'll need a battery. There's one at school, right?
合宿で使ったやつがあったかな。
You need a tent also. The components are heat sensitive and it may rain.
テントならここに3つあるけどな。
悪いけどオチは読めてる。
俺たちのズボンの中にな。
じゃああれだね。普段は畳んでしまってある。
で、高さに個人差があったりな。
Yeah, and there are one-touch tents. Small tents that only inflate with a single touch. It's all over before you know it. Patent that.
バイオ技術を応用したテントだな。
お腹痛いんですけど。
Yeah. And experiment explaining in an interview how I came up with the idea. I'll say from a dirty joke.
もうやめ、腹筋の限界。
Well, let's get an actual tent.
そういや、去年の部費の使用予定にあったよな。あれって買ったのかな。
Sorry, it's slipped my mind.
進化は豊かの剣だな。
そうだったね。
Well, I've got other reasons as well.
気にするな。お前は一人でやり遂げる男だと俺は信じている。
Want me to do this all by myself? What was the point of me sending out postcards?
信頼。美しい言葉だ。
めちゃめちゃずるい使い方だよ。
Whatever, just get the battery and tent.
では、俺はバッテリーを。
僕はテントか。一人で持てるのか。
Use a car.
免許を持ってない。ってそうか。
You won't have a problem even if you get in an accident.
運転してみたい。車のことはよく知らないけど。
A manual transmission car is easier to drive.
マニュアル？
The kind with 3 pedals. So a little bit of behind this, a little bit behind the, a little bit of personal stuff. I actually have pretty much always driven stick. It's actually not all that hard when you get used to it. In fact, I think everyone should be forced to start off driving manual cars. Also, hold on. We are back. And you get the battery.
ああ、任せておけ。一つ質問なんだが。
ん？
それはどんな形をしているんだ？
Tomoki, take him with you. Go get both the tent and battery.
ああ、そうするよ。
All right. Hey, you, first year.
ちゃんと服着た先輩だ。もう露出してないんですね。よかった。
Don't mention that. I don't even know why my lower extremities were exposed. Anyhow, what's this cardboard box doing here?
ああ、これでもう一遊びしようかと思ったんですが、バレちゃしょうがないですね。これはミキハを。
Dunno, my arm just moved on its own.
鼻痛い。
That's strange. So this is...
はい、ですからこれはミキハを。痛い痛い痛い。
Oh, sorry.
何するですか？
That's weird. I wasn't really trying to do anything.
顔はよしてくださいよ。ボディにしてくださいよ。
Ah, so sorry. So what is this?
この話はやめた方がいいみたいですね。
I feel the same way. We may be crossing a dangerous bridge.
暫定的にミキ家とでも。
Mickey House.
ミキ家、ミキの家。何の問題がありましょう？
None. None at all. So, how do you use it?
敵地で発見されぬよう行動するときなどに用います。
That's impossible.
そうですか？
A normal young adult would want to peek inside Mickey House and dandily ask if there were any good clothes for kids.
私の身につけているものくらいしかお売りできないですね。
How much? How much would it cost?
どうしてそんな突然リアルな顔して言うんですか？
because it's the real world. But never mind that. How much?
そうですね。じゃあ一式100万円即決価格。ただし今のみのタイムセールス。今お支払いできるならこの場で脱いでお渡ししてもいいですよ。でもそれ以外はダメ。
That's a deal. Immediate purchase. Take them off right here. It's too bad there's not a picture of the product worn, but I'll at least photograph. Just to be on the safe side. I know it's the Steam version, but you never know. YouTube and all that. I prepared the camera. Good thing we were in the club room. And it still had plenty of battery. Good. Good.
これって
100,000 yen gold coins. Guess you don't know about them. The Showa era continued for 60 years being in wars and development and being hated by the world.
これって使えるんですか?
Actually, I think we're safe. Well, we better hope so. Not around here, but it's still official currency. Now then, I made an immediate purchase. I handed you the payment. The ball's in your court. You break this promise, I'll leave a very poor review.
女の子にとってその噂はピンチ中のピンチです。それは待ってください。
Ah, Kiri.
私が代わりに脱ぎます。
What? What? Okay, it's fine. I take it back.
いいんですか?
No point in making a young lady cry.
ありがとう、キリチ。ミキ、よかった、無事で。
Professor Tomoki. I guess that amateur couldn't drive manual cars. show you. This ain't good. Japanese cars are pretty frail. What?
降りて待ってて。乗って。どこに行きたいの？
To Kirihara Palace, please. Toko! Toko? Good job, Toko. Okay. See if we can't do something. Nope, it scales proportionally, so we can't even show the dialogue. Not without directly editing the proportions. Okay. I gotta give it this. I usually don't get sensitive at stuff like this, but I mean, we've known since the beginning that the MC is messed up in the head. But this is definitely getting me on edge. Not like uncomfortable or triggering nonsense like that, but definitely I'm just like, I want this scene to be over. Oh, by the way, there's nothing bad going on. It's just a conversation about her being on her period. And yeah, it's it is what it is. I'm just keeping, I mean, I would turn it up. Nothing is happening, and again, it is the Steam version, but I've seen some stuff that actually gets through Steam that has stuff that will get you in trouble with YouTube, so I would rather be cautious. That's my policy. You can probably find scenes of this out there by people that are far braver than I am.
何をしようと。いや。どこか言ってよ。今もです。
Oh no, he saw red. That's not good. Okay. I remember this scene being a little uncomfortable with my amateur translation way back in the day, but oh my. Yeah, yeah.
「ひどいことしないで」してやる、殺してやる。先輩を殺してやるから。
FBI, open up! Of course it's Yoko. There's no smoke with a flashbang. It's just like a big firecracker. Okay, those are like 3 different... Those are at least 2 different types of hand grenades. What are you even talking about, Yoko? From the old days.
That
doesn't make sense at all. Yeah, I'm fine.
ごめんなさい。手洗い真似をして。
Fine. Because what? You can live by yourself. You don't need me.
必要よ。半分だけでは生きていけない。
I'm not the other half.
大地。大地、立てる？
My uniform is all dusty now.
少し汗臭かった。
Been wearing this every day. What? Is that not normal?
バッチ。
Then you can keep your distance.
あ
Besides, Toko was wearing the same clothes every day too.
あれは同じ服を何着も持ってるから。
What? Kiri.
クロス大地。よくもよくも。やっぱりあなたたちは。
Hey,
憎しみにとらわれていて、大地にとって危険だもの。
are you going to break our promise?
でも、
何を今さら。どうせ生きていてもあなたの食い物にされるだけじゃないですか。
I don't have much to make an excuse, but sorry.
理解できない。何ですかそれ。何なんですかあなたは。理解できない。理解できないです。もういいです。
Wait, hold on.
大地、のめり込みすぎ。
So what? It's going to be reset again anyhow. My own time here is meaningless. I need to do more things to add info to my journal.
それだけで動いているなら確かに。けど、大地のは違う。大地は壊れたおもちゃを大切にしすぎる。
Do you think I can face only you until I die?
そう、昔みたいに。
Without connecting to anyone else. Forever. In a small ring.
大小は主観だもの。100人の家族と暮らすのと私と暮らすのに大きな違いがあるわけじゃない。大地の判断基準は普通を意識しすぎてると思う。自分に必要なものは自分の分析から来るものなのに。
Wrong with being normal.
大地には合わない。
Oh, hello. Welcome back, Baron.
彼女たちは一時のおもちゃにしかならないのに持たない。すぐ終わる。大地自身が終わらせてしまいたくなる。
I'm gonna do as I please this week.
そう、
You can go home today.
そんな追い返そうとしなくても。
I'm saying you don't have to watch over me, because no matter what kind of danger I encounter, tomorrow is Sunday, the day to start fresh.
固有の時間。
Huh?
今のあなたが固有の時間を生きているように、私もまた固有の時間を生きてる。今のあなたと対になっているのは今の私だけ。固有の私の願望は次週のそれとは別物で、だから 私たちは毎週滅びてる。個別の滅び。つまり毎週別の私たちということ。他の州にいる私がどうなろうと知ったことではないけれど、いろんな可能性の中に大地が私に優しくしてくれることはあるの。
I don't know.
ノートにはそんなパターンはなかった。望むものを得ることなく無産するばかり。
Let's talk about that later.
後なんてない。私は欠けたまま消えるだけ。さようならになるの。
Okay.
ごめんなさい。もう邪魔しない。でもこれだけは記録しておいて。どこに行ってもあなたを理解してくれる人なんていない。
桐原セムパイはどうでした？
She was fine. So fine that she hates me.
おっす、予想通りです。
I figured as much. How's the work going?
なんとかかんとかです。
That good or bad?
なんとかなりそうかなという感じです。
That's good to hear.
しかしですね、先ほど校内で爆発音があったのですよ。私、先ほどまでミミ先輩と抱き合って半泣きでガタガタ震えていたので、その分
That was weird. YouTube was saying there was no connection, but I'm still online. I think it's just a VN thing. Well, that was my doing earlier.
そうなんですか。結局あれは何だったんです？
It was an alarm clock.
欠陥商品ですね。
Yeah, so I threw it away.
そうだったんですか。よかった。テロとかじゃなくて。
There's no one to be terrorists.
じゃあトイレに行ってきますんで。
Make sure you flush!
それは言わない方向で。
Are you gonna flush up or down?
小さい方ですよーだ。
And I'm off as well.
ペケくん、
Hmm?
お礼を言わないといけないのかもしれないです。私、
Thank me.
なんでもありません。どちらに？
Just gonna look for Kiri.
またいじめましたね。
Yeah, a little. Sorry.
いいえ、そっちの方が大切ですから、ちゃんとフォローしてあげてくださいな。
I will. Kiri?
あなたは薄汚い人殺しです。
It's natural for you to get angry, but
怒り？そんな簡単な感情じゃない。あなたは敵です。あなたは豊を殺した。
how did you know such a thing?
私は知ってます。あなたがあの日屋上で豊と話していたこと。
That day?
豊が死んだ日です。ずっと疑ってた。けどわからなかった。だからあなたには関わりたくなかった。けどあなたから関わってきた。
Hold on. That's a bit ridiculous. Do you think I'd approach you if I was the one who killed Yutaka?
話しかけないと思います。普通は
Sure, I'm not really normal, but
私たちはあなたの獲物でしかない。あなたは飢えを満たしただけ。人間の普通なんてどうだっていいんです。あなたはそういうものなんです。人間の心を食べる怪物なんです。
hey, Yutaka and I were friends. I didn't have a reason to kill him.
動機なんて不要です。飢えに理由なんてない。
Then why did Yutaka have to be the prey? Let's just say that I am that monster, and that the others are the prey. Don't you think it would be better to go for girls than guys?
フライドチキンの性別が気になりますか？
Well, I mean, technically, it would have to be a fried chicken would have to be a female, otherwise it'd be fried rooster. I mean, I don't know if they make those differentiations in restaurants, but I'm just saying semantics here.
少なくともあなたが私を見る目はそうでした。
That was, well, I'm a guy, so things got kind of exciting and
あれは違う。
well, by the logic is that chickens don't have a gender. Ah yes, put two male chickens together and they will lay eggs. Of course. Of course. Do you have experience?
ありませんよ。けど異質なものくらいはわかります。 ずっと疑っていた。でもこの数日、私はあなたに気を許した。それが悔しい。でもそれであなたの正体がわかりました。あなたは薄汚い人殺しです。
Do it. Do it, Kiri. Do it. Do it!
動かないでください。
This is a little embarrassing for a man to say, but Yoko would be very upset.
いいんです。あなたさえ排除できれば。 私の次は誰ですか？部長先輩？桐原先輩？それともミキ？
I wouldn't do that to anyone.
「信じる義理はありませんよね。
If I die, you'll die too, you know.
構わないです。だってどっちにしろ世界はもう終わりなんですから。
Even though you don't really hate anyone.
いなければいいというものじゃないです。正しくあってほしかっただけです。あなたにも。 死ぬ前に言い残すことはありますか？
Yes. But as long as I've worked at this school, I've hated the cartel. You One bolsa. The Salamancas. Every last one of you. Sure, as long as it's not gonna turn into complaining.
Hi.
Hello. I'm gonna die. Her hand is shivering. Girl can't make up her mind what she wants to do. If you're gonna kill me, do it with intent in your heart. If you don't have the heart to do it, then fuck off. Dio, hello, Dio. What a person to show up right as Baron talks me into joining VC. In before SquidCoyote soundboard.
To be honest, I was just too like lazy to like continue typing and lazy to like watching a stream. Like
You weren't really
whatever.
You weren't really typing all that much.
I know. I'm pretty tired. I had a hard week. Like I'm too tired to properly play Gothic.
Dio says
I'm too
hello.
tired. Yeah, I saw it. I'm too lazy to play KCD. Tired.
I should check if I have enough room to reinstall KCD. Because I finished Liminal Core, Dream Core, and Green Hell. I think I can uninstall all three of those. Hopefully there's enough room. We'll see. KCD is a ridiculously huge game. But at least, if I reinstall it, it's actually quite, well, not, okay, it's not like, I'm trying to think what game I recently reinstalled that was like in the hundreds of gigabytes. Actually, it might have been Monster Hunter.
I mean, KCD 1 is if you don't have like the Ultra HD somewhat pack, it's just like 60 gigs in size.
Just 60 gigs.
I mean, that's like normal for a fucking RPG, like, let's be honest. It's like a bozo game like fucking GTA 5. It's bigger and it's not a big game.
Did you see Shin General chat with Brune? Dio, why do I care about that? Why are you like this? We were having a nice, unbelievable. We were having a nice voice chat, and this asshole comes along and starts talking about skinwalkers. Apparently, she got banned too, so she was probably being way too explicit. I don't know. I don't really trust Indonesians. This isn't the time to be killing each other, is it? She's gonna kill me. I'm gonna die! I know you hate me. But that doesn't mean we have to kill each other. And this is when she pulls the trigger and I die. This is nonsense. This is madness. And this doesn't benefit either of us. You're in danger too. About Utaka. Oh. Well, there's the reset.
What does happen? You go into a different timeline?
It's Groundhog's Day, basically.
Uh-huh.
So, you find out at the beginning of the game after you go through the first chapter that you're in a time loop. Every week, time resets back to the beginning.
Well, when you don't die.
Oh, apparently yes, when you die. I don't think we died up until this point.
Maybe it doesn't reset when you die, it just the week passed on anyway.
Well, I mean, then we would be going down the ReZero route. Apparently, ReZero time doesn't reset. It's a bunch of different timelines. So every timeline that Subaru died in is actually a different timeline. He just skips over to a different universe. So like what you were saying, it's what is it? It's the quantum death theory or something like that. Every time you die, you just reappear in a dimension where you didn't die, and you keep doing that.
I need to continue watching ReZero. I only watched the first season when it came out.
Apparently the newer stuff is upsetting a lot of normies.
Yeah, do I look like I can?
Well, I know, but they for some reason think that I wouldn't even call them normies. Actually, I'll call them tourists. Well,
Yeah, exactly.
normies and tourists are like the same types anyway.
Like, you have to understand, I'm unironically reading and enjoying Video Killer. Like, I'm unironically reading Video Killer. All those, like, modern day audience kind of people, let's call them that, to not use any bannable language or strikeable language. What was I? Yeah, like all of them hate all of them hate fucking Reader or Feeler.
I just wish
Taichi.
I just wish for everyone's sake that the tourists could stay in their fucking little shithole corners and never come out and never infect fun things like video games, visual novels, manga, anime, whatever other stuff. Because all they ever do, and this is you see this everywhere these types go. They pop in and they complain that there are things that make them uncomfortable. Like, there was a whole sequence in this game right now that literally that sequence with Kiri that I censored. It wasn't.
Dude, Squid, I explained something to you, as you apparently don't understand this. This is just like communism. Communist people, even fucking Karl Marx knew that communist economy doesn't work properly. That's why he literally said we need to destroy all other forms of economy, all other societies, all nationalities, all religions, so that we are the only thing that's left. Because we would get outcompeted by literally everything.
Yeah. It's
the same with this modern audience kind of people. Unless everything they dislike is destroyed, they are never satisfied and they will always try to attempt this shit.
Yeah. They have no tastes of their own, for sure.
Like, do you know East German fucking movies? Especially East German sci-fi. It's like the most boring shit ever. Like, in general, like all those communist sci-fi movies are like beyond awful, simply because like they're like ideologically driven, and like, yeah, it's in the future, so communism must have taken over like everything, and there must be forever peace and no drama, no problems. Like, sci-fi, communist sci-fi, absolute fucking dog shit.
Yeah, no, it's true. All of their complaints are nonsensical anyway. If history has shown anything, if you do everything you can to appeal to these people that constantly complain about every little thing, they'll find something else to complain about. They won't just say. So for me, example, just as a personal example, if Bethesda stopped releasing games that were shit on launch, shit after like every of the 10 million patches they release, And then, you know, shit after all the DLC they released, I might say, okay, well, you know, okay, you know, it's like Civilization or something, you know. They release a game that's really rough on launch or early access games. Cool. No Man's Sky, that's a great counterexample. Sean Murray, that guy went full on Spectrum mode fixing that game to the point where I'm like, you know what? He should actually be charging for this stuff. That's the exact opposite. But something like No Man's Sky, if I was, you know, in that mindset of the normies, the tourists, whatever else, I would just never forgive it. I would find every little thing I could nitpick about just so that I could keep hating it. Because the point is not about something to enjoy. The point is getting attention on social media. And that's what, like, these game companies and whoever else don't realize. These people can go fuck themselves, because most of the time, you know who it is? It's people below the age of 18 that their parents aren't fucking monitoring them. And they should be. And their parents should go to jail for putting their kids up online unmonitored to be pieces of shit on the internet. That and having a Reddit account should guarantee you're banned from the internet permanently. That would be a blanket improvement all across the world if that happened. And I will die on that hill. If you want the internet to be a better place, parents are legally liable for everything that their kids do online as if they had done it themselves.
Yeah, so that means like what are kids doing online that's like damaging anything or is illegal?
Harassment campaigns, accessing
Youth harassment shouldn't be a fucking
accessing
thing, like,
porn?
shouldn't be a crime. So
What do you mean, so? It's the law. Now, if you want to argue
dude,
that
nobody
shouldn't be a
fucking cares
law,
about the law. Don't you bitch all the time about stupid laws like?
I
It's the
complain
same
all.
thing with
I
fucking
complain.
alcohol.
Okay, I complain all the time about the law, but you're not gonna get me to say, "Oh, it should be okay for kids under the age of 18 to drink."
Because you're fucking retarded.
No, because that's law. Now, if I want to actually come out and argue against the law, that's different. But as it is right now in America, the law is the law. I may disagree with some laws, but those are the laws. So, if a majority of the parents and adults out there decide, hey, it should be legal for children to access pornography when they're under the age of 18, that's different. But until that point, that should definitely curb a lot of these shit people getting online who shouldn't be online and shitting up.
And how do you enforce that fucking law?
Because
A law that's not enforceable is not worth the fucking toilet paper it's written on.
Okay, do you know? Have you seen that scene in what is it? It's a Tom Cruise movie where he plays a guy that's supposed to be like 8 feet tall. I forget the name. So he says the guy says to him, like, there's 5 of us, what are you gonna do? And he says, I only gotta knock out like 2 or 3 of you. First couple guys go down, the rest of you run. That's
Dude,
how
that's
that's
stupid statement.
no, No, right now people don't care about letting their kids just get online unsupervised. Once it becomes an actual legal threat, most normies will not do that. They won't just be like, "Hey kid, here's the internet. Do whatever you want."
Dude, this is just about as stupid of you as like the Americans like 100 years ago believing that prohibition would work. You can't regulate properly, like ban gambling, you can't properly ban alcohol, you can't properly ban like fucking sex stuff, you can't properly ban fucking prostitution, and you can't properly ban fucking
So you're telling me that
pornography.
you can't make adults stop buying the internet for their children. Who the fuck is gonna sell the internet to their children? What, is the mafia gonna make a fucking black market for children to get online? Wow, that's gonna go over really well, isn't it? I'm sure the first time people get arrested for being on the mafia illegal underage children black market, that those people aren't gonna go to fucking jail forever.
Dude, you're fucking retarded. Not even East Germany, a nation which had 15% of its population work for the Secret Service. Like 50%, like that's why people talk about the stats. It was completely fucking insane. Like how many people work for that shit. Not even that nation could enforce a ban on the fucking internet or a ban on fucking radios. It tried to do it, but it couldn't.
Yeah, most people online do not know how the fucking internet works.
Like the problem with like blocking internet shit and radio shit is it's simply it's very basic technology. You don't need much for that shit.
I don't know. I just think that if your kid is somehow fucking buying an internet account and accessing the internet, you're probably not the parent that you think you are.
Did I explain something to you? If like the only reason why kids nowadays don't know as much shit, like don't do as much shit, is because they have other shit to do. If you ban them from porn, ban them from all online video games, they have a lot of fucking time to do other shit. And like, guess what they do? They will figure out how to access fucking porn. That's how it always fucking worked.
It'll definitely change things, at least a little bit, in the right way.
No, it does not. It does fucking not.
Because you've
lived
through this before, right? You've lived through this before, right? You know, the forcing of people to be accountable for the actions of their children online for services that they are purchasing. It's not the kids buying these things. You're missing my point there. It is the parents. So if all of a sudden a package, if I'm a dad or a mom, package arrives at my house one day and it's addressed to my kid and I'm like, "Hey kid, what is this?" And they're like, "Oh, don't worry about it, Dad." And then I see them plugging it into the wall and setting it everything and plugging it into their computer. And then I see them sitting at their computer. I'm gonna think, that's a little weird. But I'm just gonna ignore that. And then, you know, once it turns out that, oh, that looks like they're online. Are you online, kid? No, you're not. Oh, okay, fine. You can't argue from exceptions. And that's the problem.
It's not
It's
not exception.
No,
You're
that
fucking
is
retarded.
the exception. That is the exception. I think a big part of the problem right now is a lot of adults and so on and so forth think, well, we should just be online because the Johnsons are online. Their kids have the internet.
Know why people are online or why people let their kids be online?
Because they're stupid.
Too fucking lazy to take care of the kids 24 fucking 7, or they don't have the time to take care of the kids 24/7.
You know what makes
That's the
people?
simple
You know
truth.
what makes
It's
people?
the same thing with the fucking invention of the television
You
in
know
the
what?
70s, like the spreading of the television in the 70s.
You know what makes people stop? You know what makes people stop not caring? Money, which is the point that I made at the beginning. So now you're arguing my point. Can kids go out and find nudie magazines in the street, or no kid next door who stole his dad's porno mag or whatever else? Yeah, but that's not legal. No one's like, here's 20 bucks, kid. Go buy porn. Nobody does that. Nobody did that. Same thing with alcohol. Same thing with everything else. The problem that I'm arguing is right now, a lot of the stupidity online is caused by people that are like, hey, you're 11 years old. Why don't you just go be online? If you would not hand your kid a fucking loaded handgun, you should not allow your kid to be online unsupervised. If you would not go, okay, how about if you would not go to a supermarket and buy a case of beer and tell the cashier, I'm buying this for my kid because laws are stupid, then your kid does not belong online unsupervised.
Dude, you know that this is legal in Germany. You fucking retard. Drinking age is 14 over here.
I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure in the earlier example I said 11.
And most kids drink at age 10. Like, I could give you fucking dia shots. Dia shots? You know what I mean? Of my dad drinking beer at age 8. Like,
And again, you're arguing from the exceptions.
it's not exception, that's just the norm over here. Like that's like, people act like it's a meme, but like it was really common here, having children drink beer, at least in small amounts. It's just you and like some fucking retards with the fucking control complex. You can't control what people do. People do what is funny and what is easy. Drinking beer and getting drugs, using porn, that is fun. And it's really easy. And it's also profitable because beer is super cheap to make, porn is super cheap to make and mass producible. So there's a lot of profit in it, so there's always somebody who is willing to supply it to get this profit.
Sounds like a Germany problem to me.
Dude, the same problem, it's even worse in the US. Which nation has like a gazillion drug epidemics? It's not Germany, it's the fucking US.
Well, we're working on that. We're trying to close the border.
That will not work because a lot of drugs are coming from Idaho and shit. Meth didn't came from Mexico. Meth also came from New Mexico, Arizona, the fucking desert states. The same happened in alcohol a century ago. People just went into the fucking forest and made fucking alcohol there. You call it moonshining, if I remember right. It's just way too easy to make liquor, just way too easy to make most drugs. People always act like that's like some complicated shit, but like it's just very basic ingredients from most of
You're arguing
most of the
two
drugs.
entirely different things, though.
It's the same fucking thing. It's the same
So someone is just gonna make their own internet service provider,
Yeah,
so that they can sell to kids. There's gonna be a huge market for that.
there is. Or there would if it's would be made illegal. And the US fucking system is too fucking soft to deal with it, like in a manner that it would end it. Like you would, like the only way to like prevent it is like outright mass executions. Like when was the last time that happened? Like.
Well, I'll give you one thing. At least you are accepting that part of the American culture, that there would be someone out there that would disagree with the restrictions, although that person would not be popular because once that person got arrested for providing internet to unsupervised children and tried to go into court defending themselves with freedom of speech arguments, they would have literally nobody on their side.
Yeah.
I say,
hypocritical,
I
yes.
say that as a person that is an extreme fan of freedom of speech.
Yeah, you're a fucking hypocrite and a bozo, like I said so often. You know how I like to call the US? The United States of hypocrisy. That nation was literally founded on hypocrisy. No taxation without representation. First thing it does, takes away the voting rights of 95% of people and lets only English nobles vote. Fucking bullshit. And all of those few people still have to pay taxes.
I don't know, considering what happened to what was it? I think it's called Rwanda nowadays. I'm trying to remember what it was called back when it became a profitable nation before the diversity laws.
You talk about Zimbabwe?
No, it was was it Zimbabwe? What was Zimbabwe before it was Zimbabwe?
Just Zimbabwe, I think.
Okay, no, then I'm thinking of something else.
Oh no, Zimbabwe used to be Rhodesia.
Rhodesia. That was it. I knew it started with an R.
Yeah. Or was Botswana Rhodesia?
That's right.
One of those was it doesn't matter too much.
Oh dear God, this is some eyes wide shut shit.
Taichi. 毎日つらい？痛い？誰も助けてはくれない？違う。昔からいなかったの。あれらは弱いだけのものよ。
狭い心に余裕があれば親切に見える時もある。けど自分が苦しくなるとすぐに逃げ出す大切なおもちゃだって置き去り。
Ah, that's why Yoko doesn't like or trust anybody.
Mm.
味方はいない。誰も助けない。自分のことを自分で守らないといけない。タバコの火を当てられたの？謝る。助けてあげられなくて。大地、
No.
大地、大地。
Oh my. Gonna turn on the old filter for this part. That's a little much. Knowing that this is a flashback.
大地、私たちは弱い。だから手を組まないといけない。一心同体に。そうすれば多少辛くても我慢できるから。私は大地、大地は私。
Ah, I see.
Make the censorship even more digitalized.
So that's why she's so possessive. Didn't she already say this? Or am I forgetting? Actually, I don't think anything bad's gonna happen. Could turn off the censorship, I guess.
大地。私は大地、大地は私。ごめんなさい。自分しか信用できないから。
姉貴のせいだろ。
不愉快です。やめようよ、喧嘩は。騙したんでしょ。だから嫌だったんです。みんなでなんて。ペケくん。
And the loop again, 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 again. Alrighty, 2 hours. I think that's good enough to wrap the stream up. So, thanks everyone for tuning in, checking out the VODs, all of that good stuff. See y'all out there, and take her easy. Whatever you do.